my Meet the Alters video and let you get to know more about me. My role in the system is I'm an emotional protector, and that's actually the title that Aiden thought fit me best, so I decided to keep it because I liked it. But what being an emotional protector means to me is I'm kind of more like helping out with our emotional state, I guess. So like if we're having a bad day, or our mental health isn't really that good, I kind of step in and cheer us up and make us feel better, because that's what I like to do. I like to make people happy and cheer them up, and that's kind of what Aiden does too, but I guess I kind of do it more extensively. I don't know if that's the right word, that's kind of a big word, but I guess I kind of focus on that, and that's like the main thing that I do, where Aiden kind of does everything. But yeah, that's my job. I am 13 years old, so I'm actually the second youngest in the system. The youngest would be my younger sister, Tink, who is 7 years old, but I'm 13, so I am a teenager, and that kind of makes things a little weird for me because in the outer world, like, I can't really make a lot of friends close to my age, so that's kind of hard for me because I want to have friends, and most of our friends are going to be closer to the body's age, so like I don't mind being friends with them too, but like if I want to be friends with people close to my own age, that's a little harder to do. So it gets a little lonely, but I mean, I do have like my system, our headmates, and the people that I live with in the inner world, so they keep me company a lot, and I do have my younger sister, but I do kind of wish sometimes I could have friends closer to my own age, but I understand that that's not really something I can do very easily, so I just kind of have to accept that, I guess. My pronouns are she, her, and I am a female. And my appearance is, well, I mean, I look like I'm 13 because I am, so I do look like a teenager. My frame's a little more petite than the body, because like we're a little more curvy and stuff, so I'm not curvy at all. Like I'm very, like, I don't know, like I guess I look like a 13-year-old, and 5 feet 0, so I'm like really short. Like not super short, I guess that's kind of average for a 13-year-old. I don't know. I don't have a lot of 13-year-olds to compare myself to, I guess. But my hair is like a light blonde color. It's actually the same color as my younger sister because we are related, and it is kind of cut in like a bob like haircut, so it's a little shorter in the back and just like slightly longer in front, like it kind of goes right below the chin. And I have bangs that kind of go straight across my head, and the coolest part about my hair is I actually have it dyed like around the bangs and the front of the hair, like around my face, and the colors are all like rainbowy colors. So I have my hair dyed like kind of almost like a pastel rainbow. It's not like a bright rainbow, but kind of a lighter colored rainbow. And my eyes are blue-green. It's a little more closer to blue than green. Tink's eyes are actually blue-green also, but hers are a little more greener than mine, and mine are a little more blue, so that's kind of cool. And I also have some freckles across my cheeks and a little bit on my nose. And like my style is pretty colorful. I really like rainbows, and I like playing with a lot of fashion and stuff, so I like playing with different looks. A lot of my fashion kind of looks like something out of the 90s, I guess. Like maybe kind of a little bit of the 80s too, but I really like old fashion and stuff. I like stuff from that, I guess, for that decade. I was trying to find the right word to say, decade, yeah, there you go. But yeah, so I really like this is actually something I got in the little 90s thing that I opened up, and I like stuff like that, and I like being really colorful. That's pretty much my style. I really love fashion, and if I could, I would probably want to be a fashion designer someday. My sexual preferences, well, first of all, I'm 13, so I don't really think I could ever really date anybody, because most of the people that I'm going to be attracted to are going to be a lot younger, and that's not really something that we can do. Like, legally, first of all, we can't do that, and second of all, like, I don't know, it's just kind of awkward. Like, it's not like, you know, someone who looks like they're 34 can go up to a teenager and be like, hey, I think you're cute, because that's not really going to go over well. So I can't do that, unfortunately. I don't really see myself ever being able to date anybody, at least not in the outer world. But as far as attraction goes, I think I kind of like girls more. Like I said, I haven't really dated anybody, but I do like girls. So the rainbows kind of mean more than just I like colors. My hobbies in the inner and outer world are pretty much the same. I really like fashion. I like playing with makeup, and I like watching a lot of makeup tutorials on YouTube. One of my favorite YouTubers is, I think it's pronounced Riffenstein. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but she used to do a lot of TikTok videos, and she did these little segments called Welcome to Makeup, and she did the like really silly like Russian accent and had a persona named Peel Off. But I really like watching those because, first of all, they make me laugh. She's really funny, and also I get a lot of cool makeup ideas from that. So yeah, I like watching a lot of makeup tutorials, and I don't know, I like to go shopping a lot. Like, Grell takes me shopping a lot in the inner world, and we kind of have little girls' day out. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, so I like doing that. In the outer world, I like going shopping too, but I have to be really careful with our money because I can't like spend it like crazy. So I try to be really good about that. You know, if someone tells me that we do have a little extra money to spend, then sometimes Ray or Aiden will let me buy like a little present for myself at the store. And of course, when that happens, we have to get a little something for Tink too, because we don't want her to feel left out. And that's kind of how siblings work also. Like, if one sister gets something, the other sister has to get something. So, like, if money will allow, I get to do that sometimes, and that's also why I did that 90s unboxing video, because that was a little present that they let me get. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as my interests go. I also really like to sing a lot too, and that kind of takes me into my next question, which is what type of music do I like? So I like, my favorite band is Paramore, and I also like Flyleaf. I like a lot of stuff from kind of the late 90s, early 2000s type music, especially a lot of pop music. And my biggest positive trigger is the song Misery Business by Paramore. Like, if someone plays that, they usually can bring me to the front right away. So that's actually how I got triggered out to do this video. Like, I already agreed to do the video anyway, but Ray wanted to trigger me out a little more because I was getting a little shy. I do have a playlist on our Spotify account too, so you can look that up also. It's Sydney. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I also go by Sid too, so you can call me Sydney or Sid. I will respond to either, and I don't really have a preference one way or the other. Like, I'm cool with being called Sid or Sydney. My favorite colors, I don't really have one favorite color, I guess. I just like colors in general. So I just like really colorful things. Like, if rainbow could be a color, this would be my favorite color. And this is actually my bracelet also. When Ray bought this bracelet, it was something that I wanted at the time, and it was actually really funny because they hadn't really met me yet at the time. Like, this was before I kind of made myself known to everyone. Yeah, I've actually been around for a while. The time that I split off was, I think, around middle school for us. And I think it was just because we were having a lot of anxiety about stuff at the time. And I think I just kind of came out of that and decided that I would be the one to cheer everybody up and make everyone feel better when we're having anxiety or having a bad mental health day. So yeah, but I just wanted to mention that. So I wear this whenever I front. So if you ever see us wearing this bracelet, it's probably because I'm fronting. My favorite foods are pretty much anything sweet. Like, I like pastries and I like donuts. I also really like strawberry, like it's my favorite flavor. And Tink actually really likes strawberry flavored stuff too, so I guess we both have that in common. What do I think of my other headmates? I think I get along with everybody, really. Like, I don't really know Cardania, because she doesn't ever really come to our house, and I have only heard about her through Aiden, but I've actually never really met her. But everyone else I've met, and I like them. Of course, I like my mom, Grell. Like, she takes care of me and Tink, and like, she doesn't really so much take care of me because I guess I'm old enough to kind of take care of myself, but she's really good at like giving me advice or listening to me if I need to talk about something, and she just like spends time with me, so that's kind of nice. And I like my younger sister. We actually get along pretty well for sisters. Like, we still have little fights here and there, but like, we make up pretty quickly, and we have a lot in common too because Tink really likes to color and do art and stuff, and since I like fashion and makeup and colors, we kind of have that in common, so we're both very artsy people. And like, I like Aiden. He's kind of like a dad to us. Like, he doesn't really take on a really active dad role, but he's still always there, like if we need advice or if I need to talk to somebody. Like, he's pretty good about that too. Like, Grell and Aiden both are really good to talk to, but Grell's a little closer to me, like, you know, like I need a mom in my life, so that's kind of what Grell is for me. But yeah, I like Aiden. He makes me laugh. And I like Ray. Like, Ray and I more interact, I guess, like, we kind of more interact more in the outer world. Like, we'll talk to each other in our heads, but like, they don't really come to the inner world quite as much. I guess because they're the host and they're out the most, maybe. That might be why. But yeah, me and Ray get along well, and like, Bryce is really quiet, so I don't really talk to him a lot. He kind of hides out a lot in his basement, but he's always been really nice to me and Tink also when he does interact with us. I don't really hang out with the twins a lot. They're kind of more just in the background, and they kind of just watch over us, but I do like them too. Well, I think that's pretty much all I could think of to tell you about me. I would like to do more videos in the future. Like, I was thinking about maybe doing some like makeup tutorials where you can kind of see me like playing with different makeup and stuff, because I think that would be a lot of fun. And also I might do like, I might do some more unboxing videos or just like show off stuff that I bought at the store when money allows, because I like doing that type of stuff too. Like, I just like doing really fun stuff. I like making people happy and making people feel good. Kind of already talked about what it's like to be a younger alter and how it kind of makes things kind of difficult sometimes. Like I said, it's not like I can live the life of a normal 13-year-old because, you know, I'm in a body that is not 13. So that kind of makes things a little challenging. And I know I'm never going to really have the life of a normal 13-year-old, but I do still like my life. I like my headmates, and like, I know I'm here for a reason, and I'm here to help out, so that's what I want to do, and that makes me happy. It was really nice meeting you all, and I hope you enjoyed getting to know more about me, and I hope I can do more stuff in the future. I can't really think of what else to say, so I guess I'll do the little outro thingy that everybody's been doing. So if you enjoyed watching this, leave a like for the video and subscribe to our channel. And if you subscribe, you can ring the little bell and it'll let you know when we upload new stuff. And we also have a Twitter account. It is Patchwork System, so be sure to follow us on there if you'd like. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Sorry, I'm a little spacey because I'm starting to dissociate, so I think I should probably wrap this video up before it gets too bad. But yeah, it was nice meeting you all. Bye!